Okay, this is the story for episode 1. This is the first painting here. It is done, and I'm just going to kind of explain what it is, what we got going on here. So at the top we have Burn That. So that was the theme. When I was here my first day at Start Art Residency, they burnt sage. And I just was taken back to days of stand-up comedy. I used to have a podcast called the Burning Sage Podcast, but, just burn that. That's a great premise, It's kind of like a visual storyboard in my head. And then I put sage there too, burn that sage. And then I put a $, meaning money. So like burning money, ka-ching, ka-ching. And then this used to say shit. So it was like kind of a triple S whammy. And then I just added this, but sink deep sage. I like that. This is kind of a navigational turtle. I don't know what to call it, but the pattern turtle. This is a rip out from my journal. I forgive myself for my lack of perspective. May God or the universe allow my known perspective to see more and oscillate. That's just kind of like the theme here. And then over here, you got a little critter smoking something, and out of it comes a green entity we can see here. Kind of a weird, whoa, what's going on with the eyes? Seems to be affecting this guy here. He is reaching up near a green alien. Little thing there. These are also supposed to be eyeballs, like, I don't know, extraterrestrial eyeballs looking from above or something like that. And then here, this guy is just, I don't really know what's going on or understand it, but definitely a face silhouette. Red, when I was putting this red on, I took a sponge brush, flipped it, used the wooden part to just go in. The eyes, one brown eye and then one black eye with a little bit of blue in there. And this right here is kind of a weird part, but imagine it in his head, so it's kind of like what's in his mind, and it's kind of green for a portal, transcendence, and this is kind of like a little thought bubble with a decapitated head, so he's kind of thinking about death, suicide, something like that. A little grim, a little dark, but we'll move on. And then over here, I just added this to yield. So what's this entity kind of trying to communicate to this guy? Yield, bend the fucking knee. So by smoking, he's saying yield to the anxiety, the thoughts, all that. And then this over here is the last thing I added. This is kind of like a thought bubble, but you can think of it as like a continuation. Like, what's he really saying here? Yield to what? Luna, the moon. So that's, when people see this, they'll think the moon, obviously. But Luna for me is more than that. That's kind of a grief I have with a past experience I had where my ex and I had an abortion. So I got it tattooed right here too, just kind of like in honor of what could have been the timeline, grieving that. And then over here, this is like a burning building with old ways, fire, smoke coming in, and that smoke definitely is coming in and affecting the rest. God, there's so much fucking shit here. He's crying white tears. This is supposed to be like an entity or a multi-dimensional being. Pink and green, because that's my two primary colors that I'm always like noticing. And then down here, you got some undercurrent. But that's it, man. I mean, I could talk about it for hours. There's more, right? But I can just spin my wheels all the time. So we'll leave it at that. And now we have to put destruction into the picture. It's the only option with art, because I haven't really been destructing this one. So we're going to go over there, throw it around, and then see what remains. So I'm going to take a couple pictures, then we'll do that. All right, I love you, buddy. It's like your child when they don't want to play with the kids. Go play with the kids. You know what I mean? No, but for real, kind of, oh boy. I did not think about the fact that the paint is still wet. I'm sorry, Deadleaf. Fuck. Oh, you can't win them all. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We are in the garden, and this just happens to be a plum tree. Come on. I didn't know that. I could have a nice plum. Dude, just shit like this, just like, and then let's just like, let's bury it. Why not? Like, oh yeah, all that dirt and grime. It just fucking, oh yeah, right there. Oh please, oh please, oh please, come on, what do we got? you know, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cool. Not as great as I wanted it to be, but you know, whatever. And now I just have dirt on the wood panel, so that's great. We try.